Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I am doing this in my bedroom because honestly it is the quietest room in my house, which isn't saying much, but it was just too loud, and this is the fourth time that I've tried to film this, and so I figured in my bedroom was the best place to go. That is like my number one struggle right now with filming, and that's why I haven't been able to put out as much videos, because it's just not quiet enough. Where I am set up now in my dining room, someone's always in there. It's like the heart of the house and everyone is everywhere. So it's been really hard for me to film, and my husband is home today, and so he is making noise too. I got the kids quiet, and then he started making all this noise, so I was like, oh my goodness. So anyways, I have another junk journal to share with you. I'm so excited about it. I've been like cranking these babies out, and I've just been obsessed. I said in my last video, but I'm going to say again, I've just really been inspired by a few different ladies, but one of them being Zibed Neri. She is from England, I do believe, is where she's actually from. And she, oh my gosh, first of all, her accent, I could listen to it every single day of my life, all day, and it's so relaxing, and she's just so calm and mellow, and I just love every single inch of every page of each journal that she produces. It's just so beautiful, and I have binged watched all of her videos because she's just like oozing with inspiration, and I just, yes. So I'm gonna link her channel down below. She does not know me from Adam, but she's just really wonderful. So anyway, I made this junk journal. It is similar to the first, not the cover of it, but the, you know, the guts of the journal is kind of similar to the first. I was comparing them, seeing which one I liked the best, and this one was actually birthed from the first one because I made too much to fit in the first journal. So I went ahead and made another signature out of it to make this journal. And then I had to make another signature for this one, so it just had a signature extra, and then I added to that, and then I made another one for this one. So that's kind of how it came to be, is that I was just making so much for the first one that it was too much to fit, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make a second journal. And then I added to it to create this one. So for the cover, I've made this pocket. I liked the idea of the pocket on the outside just because I think it adds some interest, but I think it's really nice because the user can put whatever he or she wants into here, and it is just adds to the character and makes it really theirs. So like this is what it looks like without anything in it, and then it just has a inked double-sided claim ticket and then some inked double-sided journaling cards. You can take these out, put them elsewhere in the journal, put something else in here, move something else from within the journal to put here instead, you know, whatever. It's, you know, it's interchangeable. And then it has this wooden frame and then this metal frame over it, in this like 3D effect, and then the metal flower is inside the center. It's really pretty. And then I did this neutral black and white background because there were just a lot of colors going on, and I wanted all the pinks to really stand out. And so I did the black and white background. Plus I love this fabric and I wanted to be able to use it again. And since it's purple, I just didn't want this to be so loud with all these different vibrant colors and purple and the patterned paper. Like, it was just too much. So I wanted to do the black and white for the front cover. On the side, it does have two signatures. They are hand sewn in a straight stitch, but then this ribbon covers up those stitches. A couple of the stitches just weren't perfectly straight, and I like the idea of covering it with ribbon anyway, so that is what I did. And then it has this burlap ribbon on the back side with that same paper covering coming through to the back side, and then it just has this pink as well. So I really like how that turned out. And then the entire book has been, you know, distressed a little bit on the edges. And then that purple soft pretty ribbon with the floral detailing. If you pull this apart, you can see like it has floral embroidered all throughout the fabric. It's just really pretty. I really love this fabric. I'm going to be sad when I run out of it because I'm going to run out soon. And then on the inside, it is a little bit different than the closure of the first journal in that I have knotted it, so I really like that look. I have knotted it on the inside of the cover. And it just says this book belongs to, with this floral wreath around it. I thought that was really pretty. And then you go into the first signature. So let's just go ahead and go on this ride. So the first signature, it has this paper that's kind of hanging off of the edges. It is very distressed and inked. And it has just these little stickered die cuts that I thought were really, really pretty. And then if you remove this paper clip, it has like this hidden journaling space. So it has room for you to write on. You can put some hidden journaling in there. And then it just goes back on with the paper clip so that it doesn't accordion out everywhere. And then on the back side of that paper that's kind of hanging off, it is a pocket, and with just this faux metal butterfly. And then if you remove this, it is a tuck spot with a tag, and it is its own little booklet. So there's the back side with my favorite things, and then this is just some vellum for the pocket with a little stamped fussy cut butterfly image. And if I didn't mention it already, this journal is called Butterfly Gardens, just because I called the first one In the Garden, but this one just has so many more butterflies that I wanted to highlight the fact that it was about butterflies. So, and this just has a bunch of inked paper inside for some extra writing space, and then this is a pocket as well. So super cute. And then this is one side of this envelope. It just has a fabric tab up at the top. This is a pocket, and it just has some tracing paper on the back. And then this journaling card here. The inside of the, and I'm sorry, I keep clearing my throat. That is so annoying, but I don't notice I'm doing it. It just has this tag that I made, and I love tags like this with this tracing paper. And on the inside, I just have this die cut flower, and it has a ribbon tab or a lace tab. I love these. Like, I love these. And I did get an idea similar to this from Jibbid. She does like her own specimens, like her own plant specimens, and she will put them inside of tracing paper or things of that nature and make a tag out of it. And so I did get that from her. This is a pocket as well, and so is this. It says peace, and I just love this. I feel like flowers are peaceful. Like, if there's just a garden or something like that, it is peaceful. Being around plant life, it is very peaceful for sure. So this is just on coffee dyed paper. There's a lot of coffee dyed paper in here, and then it just has this. It's like a journal, and then on the back it has graph paper, and then this with the little washi tab. It is a double-sided journaling card. And then it has this extra lined paper in it with the florals. Thought that was pretty to add in there. This is the other side of the coffee dyed paper, and it just has some little tabs on it. It is ink splattered. And then washied in here is an insert. It is a coloring page. It's a black and white coloring page, which I thought was really pretty. And the inside of it is super, super gorgeous with these roses. So over the flap of that, you have just some extra space to journal. You can flip this up and write on the back as well. And it's just really cute. And that is paper clipped in there with this dangle charm. This is some tablet paper, and I love this stamp. I love this stamp. It's just really pretty with the vines and the flowers. I love it. So you have this ink splattered coffee dyed paper with a fabric tab, and then it just has this extra writing little scraps of paper. I really like that. On the back side, it has this envelope, which is really cute. It is indeed a pocket, and then it just opens up, and it has two ribboned tag journaling cards inside. And on the back is some brown craft paper. Let's see if I can put this back on. There we go. Here's some more of that tablet paper with just some washi layered on. I usually don't use washi in my journal, but I'm really loving doing it. I think it just adds to the theme. I love this butterfly. I think it is so beautiful. This is just some stamping on some coffee dyed paper. It says "Time to Flourish." I love this stamp. It's a Graphic 45 stamp, and I love it. The bottom of this page just has some of that vintage lace, and then it has a die-cut butterfly. And this is a graphed journaling card made into a pocket with another butterfly journaling card in it and some ledger paper that has dotted grid paper on the back. Another little fabric tab that sticks up at the top. This is a tracing paper pocket with some journaling cards in it. And I really like this piece. This is like a heavy cardstock with some graph paper. And this is a double pocket as well, in case you can't see that because it is clear. Just in case you can't notice that, it is a double pocket. And I love that this is the center of the signature because I am in love with this paper. I love the hummingbirds. I just love it. So here's another one of those paper scraps. Get it out, spit it out. And then this scene right here is so pretty to me. I really love it, and it is made into a pocket. And then on this side you have, hold on just a minute. Okay. Then on this side you have some of this cardstock that I've made into these long journaling tags. And it just has a little paper tab at the top and a die cut at the bottom. So it gives you some room to journal there. It does have some ink splatter. And then if you take the paper clip off, there is a little pocket here. And I love this crinkle paper. This paper actually came from a wrap, like a candy wrapper. I took all of these that they wrapped them in and I used them. And then it is a pocket in here as well, and a separate pocket in here as well. This little tiny pocket has this die cut in it. And you could color this image. This does have ink splatter just from the other side of the paper, but I really love when it shows through like that, so that's why I do it really heavily. I don't mind that it shows through, so let's see. Let's scooch this on over so that it all hangs there nicely. And then it has this little beads on there. So there's that ink splatter. It's ink splattered here with the fabric tab. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. I love that quote. I really love that stamp. Hold on, baby. They're coming after me. More of that coffee dyed paper. Okay, hold on. Here's some more tablet paper with this washi tab. I love this, and I love the way that it feels. I was very much hoping I would not have to edit, but that in this family is just not doable. Okay, so then it has this little paper bag pocket, which I adore. I love using these with this inked journaling card, and it slips in there. And then you have the side pocket as well, because you know me, gotta do too. I love this, and I love this paper. So then it just has this little fabric tab, that stamp that I absolutely love, and some more tablet paper with that other stamp that the same stamp that I absolutely love. You can see I love it. I put it everywhere I possibly could. I just think it's so pretty. I love when it doesn't stamp quite all the way. Because of the crinkles in the coffee dyed paper, it makes it look really aged to me, and I just think it's beautiful. I love these flowers. They remind me of Alice in Wonderland. but they have some shimmer to them and they're really, really pretty. The texture of them is really nice. It's almost like fabric. It's really nice. I like it a lot. With this lace tab at the top. This is a fussy cut little tuck spot here. It's really pretty. I fussy cut all around the flowers and then inked it as well. Here's the other side of that envelope. It has a envelope with this really pretty butterfly. I don't know if you can see the shimmer enough to, there we go, to do it justice, but it's just this mini envelope. And then it also has this stamped tag and just this little scrap that can be journaled on. Put that back in there. And then this fabric tab at the top. And then on the inside of this pocket just has some tabbed paper with that stamping on it. And then it is just a little booklet. So it has this pocket on there, and then it has a bunch of different journaling coffee dyed paper that you can journal on. This has this little vellum pocket and a lot of book paper, that metal edging. This is actually what I used for the cover of the other journal, with some stamping and some fussy cut images. And then you can pull it out and pull it out. And it has these papers that you can most certainly journal on. And then it has a pocket with some journaling cards in it. And then it is also a pocket with some tabbed tags. Oh, I really love these journals. Like, I just want to keep them all and keep flipping through them and flipping through them because I really did enjoy doing these. And this is the end of the first signature, so it just has some journaling cards in here. This really pretty butterfly. Starting the second signature with more butterflies. I really like the sheen to these. They, the top of them is like layered, so they move. I really love them. I think they're super pretty. And it just has this tattered tracing paper pocket with some die cuts inside. There is this layered pocket. You can see the tracing paper layered. This pocket here with this journaling card inside. I kind of like this one on the other side. This writing tablet paper with the washi tab and the stamping. It's really pretty. There's some coffee dyed paper with a tracing paper leaf cutout. I really love this. I just love the sounds. I could literally just do this all day and make this sound. I love the way the paper feels when you do that. I love the way it sounds. I don't know. I'm weird, I know, but I love it. It's a doily. Here's a layered pocket with a journaling card of this little bee. Has this lace tab. These double pocket here. I think this imagery is so pretty. Let's put that there. Here is a pocket. So this pocket actually stops here with these journaling cards inside. And then it is stenciled. And then it has this pretty butterfly here. But then at the bottom, it also has different papers that you can write on or color or whatever you desire. It has these little paper scraps here that can be journaled on. And then these really pretty stamped images here. Just this really pretty die cut that I really loved. And these stamped butterflies. These are so dainty. Really beautiful. Has this burlap tab with some more tablet paper. This colorable color image on here with this journaling card in the pocket. I like this bird. I just thought he was really pretty. Here's just some layered scraps here that make this little tuck spot and the butterfly underneath. And then it is indeed a pocket. It's very tight fitting for this journaling card. You could put other things in here as well. And then it is, of course, true to Ashley, a side pocket as well. And then I washi in this little insert, more of this colored paper. I just love this coloring paper. I think it's so pretty just to leave black and white, or if you wanted to color it. And then it has this beaded dangle paper clip, and then if you open it, it also has another color image here, and then it's also its own little book, and it's hand sewn in, so it's its own little book of lots of graph paper with the strings left dangling, so you could even put charms in there if you wanted. It has lots of graph paper to write on. I don't want that to be bent. Okay. Okay. Then here's the other side of that envelope, and it has some layered scraps in here. I don't think I put anything in this envelope. I think I just left it for the user to put stuff in. Yeah, but it is layered, so you could stick things down in here. And it has one of these little craft paper covered, and then some tracing paper and some crinkled paper in there for you to write in. This little stamped butterfly that has that little baby hiding in there. It's really cute. I love doing those. I think they're so adorable. Then on the other side is just this crinkled paper, which just kind of hangs off there for a little tab. And then it has these beautiful flowers, and they're glittered as well. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but they're really pretty. I love hydrangeas. They're like my favorite in the entire world. I love them. I really like how many colors they come in. I just think they're really pretty. And here's this like almost like stamped layered 3D foam stickered flower on the coffee dyed paper. There's that stamp again. I also love this stamp, so I've just framed it out on this coffee dyed paper. It's just this little butterfly. I tried to leave a lot of the coffee dyed paper for mostly writing space and not really do a whole lot of layering and embellishing on it. There's this paper tab that's very heavily distressed and inked. Has this really pretty butterfly that's textured on here. And then this flower just sticks up over the top, so I really like that. Here's another little charm, this flower with the jewel in the middle. It's really pretty. And then if you take this off, this is also a double-sided journaling space. You can journal on it or put pictures or whatever. This page is just kind of collaged in. I really love that the thread, I don't know if I explained this on the first signature or even said anything about it, but I like that I used the pink thread. This is just like a little collage, and these butterflies have been decoupaged in. And then if you pull this out, it is another one of those accordion journaling spaces. Here is a graphed pocket with some inked journaling cards inside. With some coffee dyed paper with another insert. And actually in this tracing paper is a leaf with a fabric tab. There's the other side of that. I really love these. I love, again, like I could just do this all day long. I love the way it feels. These butterflies have been decoupaged in as well. Keep your face always towards the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. I love that quote as well. And in this envelope is another one of those tags with a different die cut flower on the inside. I love crinkly sounds and the way that the paper feels when it's like that. I just think it's so fun to play with. So this has been stenciled. There's some stenciled ink on here and just a lot of different paper flowers. Lovely and happy. Here's some leaves with some lace. And then this is just a journaling space. And then if you open it up, it has the rest of this coloring space. Or you could just color it this way, but it looks like it's a continuance, even though it's not. It's just the rest of the page. And then it has paper that you can write on underneath. And this page here I really love. This middle part is not the pocket. It just is 2 separate pockets. I love that. Another idea that I was inspired by Shubid. This here is just 2 different layered pockets. It has this really pretty tag with some crinkle paper on the back. And then in this pocket, it has a lace tabbed journaling card and paper to color. And then it has this little booklet with some crinkle paper. Enjoy the little things. More tablet paper. This really pretty floral over it. This is a crinkled paper die cut. I really like how this turned out. Like, I want to do a million of them and post them everywhere. I like how that turned out a lot. It was hard to go through my machine and get it really, because of all the crinkles, but it turned out really nice. I love this bird. You guys know, if you've been watching me, I love birds. Here's some more stenciling. Here's another little side pocket. It is open on the side, so you can just slip things into here with some backed journaling cards. And then this is a pocket as well, so you can stick things in there as well. And then it also folds down into some writing space. Here's the other side of that doily. Here's a fussy cut belly band with a distressed journaling card. What, baby? If I can get it back in there. There we go. This is a layered tab, and it's also a little tuck spot. You can tuck things in there. I love this. I love all of these layers just junked on and on and on and on each other. I think they're so pretty, and they're inked and distressed. This is a pocket with some of that paper that is stamped and on the other side. Some more tablet paper with a ribbon tab. Hold on just a minute, baby. Captured this moment. It's really pretty. Here is yet another one of these. I really like this one. Bane and Spider-Man. It folds out this way. I was talking about your Spider-Man. It folds out this way. And then if you do it on the other side, it is this paper with this die cut on the other side of it. Then this is this layered pocket with the book pages and this die cut. And then that is the end of the journal. I love this. I love these images. I think they're so pretty. And there's the back closure. This is the side of the journal. So you have all of these dangles that are hanging off.
You like Spider-Man?
Yeah. And you can see like all of these fabrics hanging off.
My bang too.
Just be really quiet for just a minute. This is the top with all these fabrics. I just love when there's just scraps and pieces hanging off, and then it just closes up. So that is this journal. I absolutely love it. Like I said, like I said, it has already been listed in my Etsy shop. I have listed it already, so it is all ready for you to go and look at. I will link it down in the description box below. And just give it a visit. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Definitely leave your comments down below. I really love hearing your feedback more than anything, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.